I'm heading to Washington, D.C. to try to find out more about the risks he was taking. I want to take a look on ancestry.com to see if there are any other records on David Carl. Let's load it up. 1870 census. So David Carl, 27, male, mulatto. Okay, Louisa, 27, same age, his wife. W. She was white. And then the kids were MM, mulatto, mulatto. One of them, my great-granddad. But in 1870, to be an interracial couple. So he was married to Louisa when he went to war. Being free in the United States meant something. He had the freedom, obviously, to marry who he wanted. In a time where I can't imagine how difficult that would have been. It was difficult within my lifetime. And I'm 4 generations after him. I'm getting a clearer picture of who my great-great-grandfather was. He was breaking down barriers, taking risks on both the home front and by going to war. But what I really want to know is what happened to him after he left his family and joined the service. Look at that.
I think we're going to start with the pension file first. This entire file is on your soldier, is on David Carl.
Really?
These are the original documents. This is a good one to start with. Why don't you can touch it.
Oh, can I? Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Department of Interior, David Carl, Oyster Bay. When were you born? Oyster Bay, 1845. What was your occupation? And engaged with Boatwise steamer.
He worked on steamers.
Oh, okay.
He was a crew
Okay.
on steamers.
With the oyster industry in Oyster Bay. Color of your skin, colored. Okay. Were you a slave? And he wrote never.
He was never. He was born a free man.
Wow. Never, period. That's awesome.
It is.
Ah.
And he enlisted in the Union Army to go to war to save men who were not free.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
Wow.
And when I was going through this, I came across something that was really pretty special. Actually, we might need to put on gloves for a minute.
Gloves. Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Is this a picture? Oh my gosh. Wow.
Can you see it? It's called a tintype.
That's an image.
That's him. He sent it in to say, I'm David Carl. He's in his Union uniform.
I thought he looked like my brother immediately.
When I saw this, I thought, oh my gosh, we have to bring this to light. Go ahead.
Oh my goodness. My heart is about to jump. Look at that.
You can pick it up.
David Carl. Look at that. And there's the flag. The handsome guy. So is this unusual to find an actual tin type in a file?
In the 20-some years I've been doing this research here at the National Archives, it's the first time
Really?
that I have found a tintype in a pension file. He was just waiting.
And he looks like a proud man.
Mm-hmm. He was risking a lot. The Confederate Congress said, if we capture a black Union soldier, we will not put him in a POW camp.
They'll kill him?
Or they'll put him in slavery.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a risk.
It was quite a risk.
Do the records show where he served?
This is it. This is called the Record of Events, Company I.
Company I,
26.
26. U.S. Colored Infantry.
Mm-hmm. And this will tell us May and June of
Beaufort, South Carolina. That's where they were headed. Okay. Do we know what happens in Beaufort, South Carolina?
What you're going to have to do is meet up with maybe a historian whose specialty is the campaigns that occurred down in South Carolina.
I feel another trip coming up.
I think so. You've not been to Beaufort?
Never been to Beaufort.
Well, I think you're going to have to go there to find out. I think there's much more to the story.
That's still incredible.